everyone. Welcome to Healthy Tips with Coach K. I hope you are doing well. I just want to thank all of you who have been watching my videos and also especially sharing my videos. I really appreciate it. I'm very humbled by that. So if you're watching this and you haven't watched any of my videos, please make sure you go to my page, or I think I have some videos on YouTube under SMBFI. I'm not sure. I think I do. And so you can watch those videos also. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was something I wanted to talk about yesterday, but I wanted to do a live show, like a live chat, and I was having a lot of network issues. So I'll just do a little bit of it here, and by no means has this, there's just so much to this topic that we can talk about, but I'll just give you, kind of the basics here. And this is talking about hunger, because a lot of people, believe it or not, really want to live healthy. They want to follow this health and wellness journey. They want to go on this journey, but they don't know what to do. And one of the challenges that they have is just not being able to control their appetite, or just being hungry all the time. They say, the food looks so good, I just can't resist it. I just feel like if I don't eat it, something will happen. I just can't resist it because it looks so good, it tastes so good, and I just feel like if I don't eat a certain time, or if I don't eat when other people are eating, then something is wrong. So I can't control that. How do I control that? The food is just so good. So how do you control your hunger, and your appetite? The thing that I want to talk about, the way I approach this is, when I talk about this, is talk about it from a standpoint of, you have to know why you're hungry. Why are you hungry? There's so many reasons why you get hungry. And you have to understand those. If you don't understand those things, how can you change it? How can you change anything that you don't understand? You have to quit blaming yourself, and people need to quit blaming others, because people are like, oh, just stop eating. It's not that easy. It's not like you easy as brushing your teeth, because our bodies are we have a lot of hormones that influence the things that we do, how we feel, how we act, a lot of hormones in our bodies. So the way I look at this is, I try to look at it at a reason, and then I look at the hormone that is attached to that reason. And then if you can kind of figure that out, then you can find a way to solve that issue. Let's talk about one of the reasons, and there's several, and that's why I wanted to do that live chat. One of the main reasons, one of them, it's not the main one, but I'll say it's like top. There's two hormones. Let me talk about this one. Is physical hunger, actually, like when you hear your stomach growling and you just feel like, you feel weak. Okay, this is actually physical hunger. You physically are feeling hungry. Okay, you have to know that there are two hormones in your body. One is a hunger hormone and one is a satiety hormone. So that's all you have to remember. There's one hormone that tells your brain that you're hungry. There's another hormone that tells your brain that you're full. So the hormone that tells your brain that you're hungry is called ghrelin. And ghrelin is in the stomach. And how does ghrelin get that message? When you've digested your food and your stomach is empty, then your ghrelin hormone is stimulated. Somehow there's a lot of chemical processes that go through before that happens. But that's what happens. Ghrelin wakes up and calls the brain. It's like a phone call to the brain. And it says, hey, we're hungry. The stomach is empty. It's time for food. And that's usually about 4 hours after you finish, you ate your last meal, about 4 hours. This is general. And so the brain says, hey, oh, we're hungry. And then the brain starts reminding you need to eat. Look for something. Eat something, because we're hungry. Because the body is always on a survival mode. It needs to survive. That's all the body is thinking. That's all the brain is thinking. We need to survive. So that's where you get that thing says, eat to live. Don't live to eat. Okay. You eat to live. because your body needs that food for the different chemical processes that happen in the body. So anyway, moving forward, so you look for something to eat and you eat, and then something gets stimulated, and that's another hormone called leptin. So leptin is found in the fat cells of the body, in the fat cells. So something stimulates it, which is a whole lot of different chemical processes. It stimulates it, and it just starts telling the brain, oh, we're full. Don't give us any more. We're done. We're full. And then you know how you're eating something and you're eating good and you know that you're full, but you keep eating it. So you keep ignoring that leptin. You keep eating. So that's one thing that you can look at and say, maybe when I start feeling full, I need to drop it down. I need to just close that, take that, the remaining of that, put it in the refrigerator for later, or dump it in the trash, whatever, wherever you find yourself. So that's the function of ghrelin and leptin. The hunger hormone tells you, go eat. The satiety hormone tells you you've had enough. So you have to be sensitive. So the solution for this is to have a communication between your brain and your stomach, because a lot of times the communication is not there. It's like you block it. You don't want to even listen to it. So that becomes a problem. So if you can connect the brain and the stomach, you can open that line of communication that they keep talking, as you go through this journey, it will really, really, really help you. And that's just one of the things that I wanted to talk about on that live call. And that's just one of the ways that you can look at that. So I'll try to do this live call again today. But in the meantime, please share my videos, share this video and share the other ones. And I'll keep making these videos, okay? Thank you for listening to Healthy Tips with Coach K. Have a good day.